Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for June 12, 2019. Today we're taking a look at the GBPUSD, Great British Pound versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Now currently on the daily time frame we can see the pound dollar has been somewhat bound up in a small range, the little black box bottom right hand corner of the trend, bound up in here for the past week and a half or so between the purple shaded area at the top of that box, which is 1.273045, and the green zone at the bottom, 1.269580, and it's just been bouncing around in here for the past couple of days. Something we've been studying in the trade room is, of course, the downtrend. That's not too hard to see along the black trend line, but a little bit of a rising low here. We've seen the lowest low down here into the mid to upper 125s down at the pink zone, but it's started to create a little bit of a rising low and the potential of some signs of reversal for this to go back up a little bit. Right now, we haven't seen a whole lot of motivation for the dollar yet this week. The dollar's just been held up also since our sell-off on Friday. It hadn't been doing much. Take a look at this chart here where you can see this is the US dollar futures index chart, and you can see it's just been had a lack of motivation, just been holed up underneath this orange zone, 96.2030, and really hasn't done a whole lot yet this week. There's the sell-off last week, and it's just sitting here since the gapping lower on the weekend. It's just been sitting here. Maybe today's news out of the U.S. will be the motivator for this to either continue to pressure lower in the direction of this trend sentiment, or will it change and break through 96.30 and have a little bit of a rebound. Maybe today's news will do it for us on the US dollar. Of course, putting them side by side, we could see if the US dollar were to go higher, we may see, and let's zoom in the pound dollar a little bit, we may see, if the US dollar rallies, we may see this bounce off the purple zone and head back down to the green zone, which wouldn't be out of ordinary because that's what it's been doing for the past couple of weeks now. So positive US rally after news may send this back down to the green zone. If the US dollar sells off, it's a negative sentiment after news. 96 is challenged down here at the bottom of this pink zone at the bottom right hand corner of the chart. Then we may see the motivation for the pound dollar to break through that purple shaded area and continue its rally as well. So we're watching two things. Well, really, we're watching one thing. The news at 8:30 out of the U.S. Will the U.S. dollar have a positive or negative motivation after that news, which will tell us what's going to happen around this purple zone? A break above it or a bounce off it to go back down. Those are kind of the things we're watching on the day here for the pound dollar. What's the US dollar going to do? Is it going to have any motivation? Take it down to the 4-hour time frame on the pound dollar, and again zoom it out just a little bit. You can see it's just been bound up in here. So at least right now I have no expectation to go long and buy the pound dollar as long as it's underneath 27.45. That was resistance here and here and here. So until we can get the market to finally get above this purple shaded area, I'm not ready to take a long. Now, again, if it's a negative sentiment, negative motivation for the USD, maybe we'll get that breakout and the continuation higher. But I also want to be watchful for a sudden sell-off here. If we get a positive motivation US dollar, it starts to rally strongly on the dollar. Selling underneath 27.30 may be an option today as well. So really kind of watching this purple zone. A breakout scenario will send the pound dollar higher. A reversal scenario may send it back down towards the bottom of our range for the pound dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.